This tutorial video is to show you how to use and navigate the new Stratford Academy app from the App Store. I do want to apologize first thing off because I'm doing this on an iPad. Most of you are probably going to access the app via the phone, but just understand that it looks a little bit different on the iPad than it does on the iPhone, but the functionality is still the same, and it is an app that will work on both platforms, iPhone and iPad, which is pretty convenient. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you download the app is go to the top right hand corner and look at this account. So you're going to click on, now I'm already logged on as Elizabeth Avant to show you for this demo purpose, but it will be blank. These two areas will be blank, and notice that for username it's not an email address, it's just first name dot last name. All of you as parents, your username for the portal is your first name dot your last name. So it's not an email address, it's the same thing you're going to be using when you go to the portal, the Eagle to Eagle online through our website. You're going to type in the exact same information, first name dot last name, and then your password. Another key thing you're going to want to do is right here on the Remember Me, to make sure you tap that and make it green, because that way you're not going to have to log on every single time you open up the app. It'll remember you and your information will be right there. So where it says log out right now, I'm not going to touch that, but it's going to say log in the first time you do it. You type log in, and then it's going to go back to this screen. Now you're going to want to click right there on the menu, and that's where you can start to see some information. First thing we're going to do is look at the calendar thing from the calendar feature. Now it defaults to a list view, is what it defaults to. It gives you a list of everything that's happening on a certain day. So today I know that Mary Wilson, Elizabeth's daughter, has an AP English thing due, a senior humanities test. And there's also, and I'm just going to tell you this, there's some information on this all calendar that we're going to try to get off this app that shouldn't actually be showing. Some lab schedules and some things that are really just kind of internal stuff that parents don't need to worry about. So you can, if you see things like third coal, those are just computer lab schedules, so you don't have to worry about that. Another cool feature is the lunch menu. You can click on that to see what we have going on lunch. Today's a pizza day. Everyone's really excited about that. So that's kind of cool. You can click on the month view, and that allows you to see what's happening day to day in September. Another cool feature is right here, if you tap that, it actually will show you all the calendars that your child is in. So if your classes, the classes that your child's in, any sports that they're involved in, their homeroom, those sort of things, it will show up there and allow you to see a customized view of all the things that your child's involved in. So if I clicked on AP Environmental, there's nothing going on today, but yesterday there was a test. So if it's got yellow on it, the teacher has put something on the calendar that you can view. So that's really a cool way to kind of keep up with what's going on through the app. Another cool thing that's offered in this app is this calendar feed right here. Some of you probably know how to subscribe to calendars through Google Calendar or through your iCalendar, or to get an RSS feed. If you don't know how to do that, we can make another video about how to do that. But if you are familiar with that, if you click on calendar feed, tap that, it allows you to either through iCal or through RSS to subscribe to a calendar through, and then that way you can view it through the Apple's iCal feature or a Google Calendar app or whatever you use to keep yourself organized. You'll subscribe, and if there's something coming up that day, it'll show you on your calendar, so you'll know, oh, my child has a test in calculus because it shows up on your calendar. You don't even have to go into the app to see something like that. So that's pretty cool too. So we can do a video on how to do that later, but if you know how to do it, you just tap it and then you just follow the directions and it will subscribe you that way. Now if I want to go back to the main menu, I just swipe to the left. A cool feature is sometimes you do have to go to the portal. When I was teaching, I would put videos on the portal that I wanted the students to view, or review packets or PowerPoints or things like that. So if you click on Eagle to Eagle, just tap it, it's going to say, do you want to open in Safari? You say okay, and then what it's going to do is going to take a second. It's going to switch to Safari. It's going to load the page in Safari, but you're not going to have to actually log in. It's going to go ahead and automatically take you to your portal, and you can click on the classes again and see where the classes your child's in, and then whatever they've put on the portal, whatever the teachers put on the portal will show up there. So that's really handy because sometimes you do have to go into the portal on the website, but this way you can stay in the app, click on the eagle to eagle, and it'll take you right into the portal without you actually having to type in anything. It automatically logs you in, which is a really nice feature. If you have any questions about this, please email Elizabeth Avant, and that she can get you in touch with someone that can help you with this. Hope this tutorial was helpful. Have a great day.